My name is Lionel Burns III, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rising star on the big scene, make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat, don't settle for less. They put you through that test, your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote.
SLT Nation! Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. Who got next? You got next. A platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. That's right. We're talking to rising stars in our communities who are doing big things and living out big dreams. And today our big dream goes about 5'10", 166 pounds, class of 2025 sensation in one of the hardest football markets out there across the country. Norcross, y'all better write it down because this school can go. And we got one of the best football players on the show right now, the defensive back, Norcross representative, Lionel Burns III. How you doing, LB? LB3.
Good. How about you?
I'm doing good, man. Y'all listen to him. Y'all can see the smile. Y'all know what it. He looked like he from the mud. That's right. He's a 504 boy. That's right. We're gonna talk a little bit about your story here in a second. But before we get to my guy LB3, we gotta introduce ourselves. Welcome to the show, Norcross. Where y'all been? We here. We rocking. Listen, I am your host, the mouth of the South B. Jones, the Louisiana. I'm all things Louisiana. Mr. Yeet, live and in the flesh. And I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, my partner in crime, the head coach, the quiet storm, KT. How you doing, bruh?
Doing good. So this is going to be another Louisiana show, huh?
Oh, don't start that.
Here we go.
Already.
Oh, my goodness. But you know what? B. Jones, shout out to LSU, especially the women's program who just won the national championship. So, yay, LSU.
Quiet as kept. LSU probably the dopest college in America. It is. And honestly, KT, we number 3 on the Capital One board right now. We'll talk about LSU in a little while. We're going to talk about
Do we really have to talk about LSU? Okay.
Yes. Check this out. Before we get to LB3's story, welcome everybody to the program. We appreciate y'all so much for rocking with us. 2023 has been a blessing. And season 3, I'm telling y'all, we got over 150 episodes coming y'all way this year. But we need y'all to stick in with us. We need family like you. Family first is our motto. We need family like you to join along with us and help support our cause, help give us that strength, help push us along because we can't do it without you, all right? So on the count of 3, Norcross, are y'all the Blue Devils?
We're the Blue Devils, the real Blue Devils.
Hey, Blue Devil Nation, we need y'all to show us some love. Show us y'all the rowdiest high school in America. On the count of 3, we need y'all to smash that subscribe button. Can your folks do that for us, LB3?
Yeah, of course. Norcross comes strong every single time.
Ooh, wait! Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, let's shut it down, Norcross. Welcome to the Sports Life Talk family. If you smash that subscribe button, we don't take this lightly. You are officially part of the Sports Life Talk family. I'm your big cuz. We don't do all that fans. We don't do all that followers joint. That's for the birds. Round Sports Life Talk, we're gonna treat you right. We want to listen to you. We want to hear what you got to say, and we connect with you. If you reach out to us, we gonna holler back at you. All right, my fam. So let's go to work. LB3.
Yes, sir.
All right. So let me see. It's 3rd and 6. You got the opponent's number 1 wide receiver. He's sliding down into the slot. It's your guy. You got to lock them down, LB3. You ready?
Sir. Yes, sir.
All right, let's go to work.
All right, to initiate you into the SLT family, they'll give us your top 5 music artists.
All right, so I got this is not no certain order.
No,
I got Future, Lil Baby, Baby Drill, Boston Richie, and then who my last artist? And Gunna. Yeah.
So Boston Richie and Lil Drill, those are first and foremost new. But I'm a little disappointed, LB3. I'm a little disappointed. No Tucci. No Lil Wayne. no Kevin Gates. No NBA Youngboy. What's going on?
Nah.
They got you all the way Atlanta out there.
Nah, you see, I like those people, but my that's my go-to for like game day. But like on the daily, those are the people I'm listening to right there.
I got you. All right, so what you giving them? KT, fix your face, KT. We know you don't like Future. Fix your face. What you giving them?
I don't like Future at all. You know what, but I'm going to put my personal bias to the side for this initiation, B. Jones.
Okay.
Even though I don't like LSU either. Okay, but that's a whole other story. So what we like to do, LB, we like to rank everybody's top 5, and the highest you can get is 5.
Okay.
But in this season, nobody's gotten less than 5. You almost did with Future. But if you're going to be a future star, B. Jones, give him 7. Go ahead and give him 7.
Sir.
That hurt me too. Give you 7. Putting Future in your top 5, I had to give you over 5.
What's wrong with Future? Why you don't like Future?
We don't talk about that off air because I don't want him to actually watch his show and know my true feelings about him. All right, so
Future gonna mess around and put them hands on you. What's gonna happen? Soon as we step foot in there,
ain't worry about no Future fighting me. Get out of here. All right, who is your favorite superhero and why?
Superman. I feel like Superman my favorite hero. That's just like a thing that connected with me since I was younger. When I first started playing football, I had the Superman cleats, and then when my coach told me, he was like, "You better be as fast as Superman." Best believe I was.
That's dope. All right, so since every good superhero needs their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
I feel like my theme song would be probably Baby Drill, Back in Action.
Now I ain't gonna even front. I ain't gonna even lie. I don't know who Baby Drill is. I can't hear you. Is this song rolling, Lionel?
This song gonna get you hyped for sure.
All right, but I'm about to write that down because I'm getting old. I ain't gonna remember it after the show. So Baby Drill, Back in Action. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, so is there a DB that you look up to as a role model? And if so, why?
Jalen Ramsey. I look up to him because, like, he talk trash and he back it up. And I feel like when I go out there, like, I'm out there talking to people, shutting them down. That's the best thing when I'm able to talk and back it up because I'm not just going out there just going to talk, going to look for trouble or nothing like that. But, if it come my way, I embrace it.
Just look at you. I wouldn't think that you were a talker, man. You just go out there and get the job done, but that's okay.
Nah, Kevin, hey, hold your head down, show everybody them braids. When somebody got braids, that's them boxing braids. When somebody got braids like that, they fresh like that, they gonna let you have it. Hey, LB, where did Jalen Ramsey just get traded to? So the Dolphins, ain't it? Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Can you believe that, man?
I feel like that's gonna be good.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
The Dolphins can pull the coup on y'all, man. I'm telling you, Dolphins gonna win that division next year. All these Buffalo fans gonna be booty face in a minute, man. I'm telling you.
I didn't see the. Okay, all right. So, do you have any hobbies or interests outside of football?
Yeah. So my hobbies probably hanging around with my friends and stuff like that. That's probably what I do outside of football, and then spending time with my family. Like family is really important to me. So, just simply I just have a conversation with them or we all go into my uncle's house and go and eat seafood and go and just, chop it up with my family. I feel like that's important to me.
Y'all still do catfish Fridays out there, LB?
No, we don't do catfish Fridays.
Oh, that's a Louisiana thing, man. I was about to say, get the catfish and the spaghetti on the side. You know what I'm saying? That's a fun day.
Yes, sir.
All right, so do you have a favorite movie?
Favorite movie?
Yeah.
Probably Black Panther. Yeah.
Okay. Rest in peace, T'Challa. All right.
Yes,
who's your favorite actor?
All right. You see Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman. I feel like he's my favorite actor because he was like the first superhero in that movie. Like everybody wanted to go see that movie. Like that was really important, I think, for the culture as a whole. So that's why he's my favorite actor.
All right. So what is the best piece of advice you've gained from a coach?
The best piece of advice I ever gained from a coach is like, 10th grade year, my coach at Norcross, he's no longer there no more, but Coach Robinson, when I started on varsity in 10th grade, it was my first time starting on varsity. So he just told me, like, go out there, be you. Like, you out here for a reason. So go out there and just do what you do. And, I took that, ran with it, and continued throughout the season and made plays.
All right, so the most important thing in life will always be family, and he mentioned that earlier. So, and we really mean that. So allow me to reintroduce our newest family member, LB3, to the show. So B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, man.
All right, LB3, welcome to the family. You was already kinfolk with me, man, because you from the mud. I know you holding it down for the A right now, but you 504. I like who decided to keep that 504 number, man, because that meant something to me when I saw that 504 number. I said, oh wait. All right, so who decided to keep that?
My mom, she felt that it was important that she's keep that connection between, like, even though I'm not from New Orleans, all my family from New Orleans, so I keep that connection from being born out here and connected back to my family out there.
I'm 318, so I'm north side of the state of Louisiana, but I still keep that 318 number. I'm pretty sure you saw what I text you.
Yes, sir.
Let's get this thing cracking, man. Welcome to the family. We got the lion in the building. That's where Lionel come from, right? The root word is the lion.
Yes,
so
sir.
I don't know. We might have to call you Young Simba or something like that. Lion. Hey, but when did you start playing football, man? And when did you fall in love with the game?
I started playing football when I was 8. My mom didn't really want me to play. She was like kind of scared. But my friends, they wound up signing up, and their parents signed me up. So I went out there. She seen how it was, and then it took my dad a little convincing to convince her to let me play. And then, like, ever since then, from playing football at that young of an age, going all the way up to now, I'm just been happy that I'm thankful that I've been able to play this game of football.
Now, I always tell people, you got to be a little bit off to play certain positions in football. Running back, like, to take that type of massive amount of punishment.
Yes,
but it's also tough for defensive backs. And everybody be like, man, defensive backs are the pretty dudes. Them the guys that be all swagged up with the. But look, when somebody is 280 pounds and they coming downfield and you and they got 100 pounds on you, the defensive backs have to deal with that problem on every running play, man. So you got to, and then plus, defensive back, you gonna get beat. You got to have a different mentality. So I got to ask you: is that spirit of the boot running through you? Is that mud coursing through your veins? But why did you choose to become a defensive back?
So I first started off, like everybody else, want to be a running back, scoring touchdowns and stuff like that. But then, like, as I started getting older, everybody telling me, like, running back, like, it's not that long of a career. You got to take a hit every single play and stuff like that. So my coach, he shifted me to DB. So I was like going like slot receiver and playing DB. And then, like, I just was a natural when I was playing DB. So I really shifted to DB and really, like, started embracing it and just, taking on that role of being a DB.
Man, talk about the mindset of a DB, though. I think we all should have that DB mindset in life because, listen, the way the NFL, the way college game, the way all high school sports are set up is offense is going to thrive. It's a passing game. We're in a passing era. So we know that certain players going to get the ball. We know it's coming your way. And as a defensive back, you got to get a touchdown scored on you. Walk back to that sideline and still be able to come back out there with that swagger and that mentality. They're like, hey, he got me that time, but now I'm going to give me a pick six. And that's how it happened. It only takes one play to transform a whole game. And all of a sudden, what you were down by 14, now your pick six got you tied up or something. So where did you get that mentality from?
So, training with, shout out to my other coach, my strength coach, Coach Richard. He told me, LB, like, when you playing DB, you got to be, like, absent-minded. So pretty much, like, if you get beat on this play, you can't just continue focusing on that. Because he told me you continue focusing on that, you're going to get beat again on the same play and over again. So you really just, you got to be a different type of person. So knowing that if you got beat, you got to go back out there, guard the same person that beat you and stop them and shut them down. So.
Man, now y'all see that picture. This boy is chiseled. Y'all see him from the neck up right now on the screen, but look at that picture. This boy is a cyborg. He's a work of art over here, and you only in the class of 2025. So that means you are going into your junior season in high school. So like this is your opportunity to start getting a lot of looks. Now I saw the highlight film. I know that you. I know you a dog. I know you a dog with it. But tell everybody if they ain't seen your highlight film, what kind of player is Lionel Burns? How would you describe your game?
I feel like I'm gonna do it all corner. Like you tell me go play man, I'm gonna lock down and play man. You tell me play a zone, I'm gonna be in my zone and make a play every single time. Make sure to eliminate your best wide receiver, take him out the game completely to make sure to help my team get the win.
Man, now we know that you got that swagger too, Kevin. I'm starting to subscribe. Okay, I'm starting to get the goosebumps for everybody because you got some like that area is just crazy. It's talent everywhere in the Atlanta area. It's not by accident that Georgia's one of the best programs, the benchmark right now for success in college football because that Atlanta area is a hotbed for talent. How far is Norcross away from Atlanta?
Probably like 30 minutes.
Ooh, so y'all got a crazy schedule. Shout out to Marietta High. I don't know, man, Lionel. We might be in the ATL come that first week. I'm trying to.
I need to.
Kevin, he said the game gonna be at the Mercedes-Benz, man. You know that's that big stadium. Oh, wait, I might have to come check that out, man. But so now you about to start the recruitment process. You play for this amazing school, which, like I said, Norcross has been on national television on ESPN plenty of times to start the year out. But what are you looking for as you start this recruitment process and start to get that attention? What are some of the schools that you want to catch their eyes and what are you looking forward to in taking some of the visits to some of these colleges?
So for a school, like when making a decision, I feel like I'm looking for a school that really invests in for me as a player, but also outside of football too, care about how I feel and like make sure that looking for my best interests and not just the game of football, but also in life.
Now, 4.0 GPA, that's unreal. The fact that you're a 4.0 GPA, it blows my mind because you got to really like school to get a 4.0. I mean, let's just be real. You know, most people don't have enough interest in it to get a 4. Even the smartest of the smart people sometimes don't even get 4.0. But you get a 4.0 and you got the schedule of a student athlete, which means you're doing weight room, you're doing team meetings, and then you have to do certain things on your personal time to keep your body right. Man, what is it how do you maintain a 4.0 GPA with such a crazy schedule?
So my mom and dad, pretty much in simple terms, they tell me if I don't keep the grades, I'm not going to be able to play football. So that's really just, I got to figure it out. I'm like, all right, I got practice at this time when I get home. I got to get to working, make sure that my work is done because I want to continue to play this game because I love it just so much.
Man, that's what's up. So when you get to go to school, because you can probably go to any school you want to with a 4.0 GPA, and then of course the football is going to put a lot of offers in your back pocket, right? You're gonna have your school paid for. But what kind of major? What do you want to do? You know, when your career ends, as far as the football side, what do you want to major in at one of these universities?
I probably want to take on entrepreneurship. You know, I really want to do that because I got so many entrepreneurs around me. Like my mom, she owns her own trucking company. Both of my brother-in-laws, they own their own trucking company. And then my dad is also a lawyer too, so he's independent and does his own. And then my sister, she's also a hairstylist, so she's independent too. So man, all these entrepreneurs around me, just creating your own schedule and not working for nobody else telling you what to do. That's something I really want to do.
You sound like the Fresh Prince of Norcross, man. Like they got that TV show Bel Air. We could do one on Lionel Burns LB3, man. Call that boy Norcross, man. That's what's up, man. So before we get up out of here, man, what are you looking forward to in this junior year as far as your growth process? What are some bucket list items you want to get accomplished over the next year of your high school career?
So I just want to be a natural team leader for my team, being able to be that guy that they're able to lean on for support, anything like that, like being able to, for my coach to be able to call my number and trusting in me to go guard this person to be able to make a difference in the game for us to make sure that we win and be the best team that we could be.
Now, being on the team and being so young, do you think do your teammates look up to you, or how do they view you? You know, you was a sophomore this year, but still playing out there with the big dogs, man. How do your teammates view you? What would they say about you if we had the opportunity to interview them?
I feel like my team, like they think I'm a natural leader because like even with me being so young, I feel like I take on a big role. Like as far as like when we sit in the huddles and stuff like that, I make sure to speak up and talk to the whole team, just giving a simple speech, just giving my feedback. Because like even though I'm young, I'm out there with those people, so I feel like my opinion matters for us to work. And it really just also the older kids always having my back, like them really just giving me tips and stuff for the season. So that really just gave me confidence to be able to talk to the team and be able to go out there and play.
Oh, yeah, to be a sophomore player starting on Norcross, that's crazy. You got to have that confidence, man. So yeah, last question, and then we'll get on. So we got 30 seconds left. So any plans for the summer as far as camps, visits, anything like that? If we were following you at Lionel Burns III, we're going to see you out there in the streets. Anything exciting going on? 707?
Yes, sir. So my team, all in the elite, my 707 team, we're going to be going taking on camps this summer. And then also at Norcross for 707, we made sure to go to Georgia Tech and University of Georgia to go play 707. And then I'm also going to be in the lab training too with my trainer. His name is DJ Made Scientist out here in Georgia. So if you're ever in Georgia and you need a trainer that does it all, call Coach Drew. He's the best trainer in Georgia for sure.
Now that's love. Now, he showed his trainer a massive amount of love. We might have to throw his information down in the comment section, but I need your trainer right now because I'm about to put in some work. You heard me?
We're going to get you right for sure.
Hey, the Lion, young Simba, LB3. Welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show where KT and I, we go one-on-one, and you are now officially calling all the shots. All right, my guy?
Yes, sir.
So have you ever played a game called Would You Rather before?
Yes, sir.
All right, rules super simple. All right, so both KT and I are gonna make a pitch. Whichever one of those pitches, mean the most to you, you select that host's that choice. Whichever one you choose twice, that host will win this game, or the best out of three, essentially. And hopefully we don't have to take it to the third round, but if we do, we're gonna have a little bit of fun with the third round. All right.
Yes, sir.
And I don't know what didn't happen. I'm hot as fish grease right now. LP3, I won 5 in a row, so I'm feeling so I had to go throw the Norcross Navy on. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
to make
sir.
sure that Blue Devil Nation was rocking with me. What color you wearing, KT? What color?
The company colors. So nice try, B. Jones. Let's go.
I'm just saying. We got company colors in Norcross too. All right. So here we go.
No. Since you won't throw me out there like that, where's mine?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, there we go. Let's go. Let's go, man. Come on.
Let's talk to the dealer. All right, here we go. Round number 1. In the state final game, would you rather? Now, you in the state championship game, get the game tying interception, but now you got to rely on your offense to win it in overtime for you, okay? Or
so in mine, it's a game before state. So get a scoop and score that gets your team to the state title game.
So basically, mine is you tied in the championship game. His is you win the game.
You're the reason why your team is in the state game.
All right, I'm gonna have to go with Mouth of the South with that one because I feel like I trust in my offensive people. Like especially our last year offense, the offense was strong. We got our tight end committed to Georgia, our wide receiver committed to Mississippi State, and our other wide receiver committed to Georgia Tech. And then we got our scrambling QB that Mr. Do It All, 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐞. I feel like he gonna make sure that something drops something, and we're gonna get in that end zone and win the game for sure.
And I love the way he showed love to his team, though.
Yeah, I like that too, but I think Kirby Smart would rather you be the man to go do that. But where do I go, B. Jones?
Don't. Hey, if Kirby Smart get in your living room, you show him respect, but you make sure. Let me call Brian Kelly. Let me make sure Brian Kelly out there in Norcross come beginning part of this school year, man. Because good grief, we need this boy to come back home. All right, here we go. Round number 2. Would you rather be a role player on a national championship caliber team or
become an All-American and a Player of the Year candidate on an up-and-coming team?
I feel like probably got to go with head coach on this one. You know,
you see how he turned on you quick.
Yeah, I see that. But I feel like, if I'm that guy and we an upcoming team, we're gonna show love all to each other, and me with that exposure gonna be able to give my other people exposure for us to all be able to shine and be able to go somewhere.
You know what? I'm gonna take it back. Let me tell you why.
He told you he wanted to be a leader. He's a leader. He's a sophomore.
Not only that, but you know, this LSU girls basketball team that just won the championship a month ago. You remember they was up and coming, right? Nobody saw it coming. They made it more special, right? They played with a chip. I'm gonna show respect to that answer. That's a good one. All right, let's go. Final round, KT.
All right, so if you're new to the show, we have a live show that you can watch Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Central. And on that show, B. Jones has a segment called The Drop, where he presents shoes that he feels are worthy of your financial donations. For this round, we'll both present a shoe to LB3, and we will let him pick which one he likes the best. Whichever one he picks, this host wins this episode's game. So all we need from you to do, LB3, is say, hold that sneaker, and B. Jones and I will show you what we got.
Yes, sir.
Are you a sneakerhead?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, it's going to be fun then. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Hold that shoe. I'm going to go with mouth of the South on this one right here.
Oh! Yeah, I got the Norcross 3. I got the Norcross 3. Oh. I feel like 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐬 right now. I feel like a legend right now. 6 in a row, baby. And it's all been on the sneaker game. KT, I'm about to start getting you to pay some child support on this thing. I had to keep it for so long. I had to raise this baby by myself.
Are you done? Can we move on with the show?
Oh, the hate is real. All right, here we go, LB, young symbol. All right, the title of the show is You Got Next, man. Tell everybody what the future. Oh, you a sophomore. How old are you, man? 16?
Yes, sir.
16, you still got a long way to go. You're going to get bigger, faster, and stronger in the next 2 years. But tell us, in your own word, what does the future hold for you?
You know, a lot. The future got a lot for me. I feel like I got a promising future, especially with the people that I got my background, my family, and then most importantly, my brother-in-law, Lawrence Sidbury, that used to be in the NFL. So him helping me along my journey is really like important to me. And I feel like he's been doing a lot for helping me go to the gym, putting in that extra work that, you know, others not putting in.
All right, man. Well, the one day our careers all come to an end, right? But you got 2 years left at Norcross, but one day you're going to have to hang up the Nikes and take your talent to LSU. And so with that being said, man, what do you want your legacy to be at Norcross, man? How do you want all your teammates when y'all link up 10 years from now, or you see a coach out in the street, or you coming back through the hallways with the NFL, TV crew coming with you? How do you want to be remembered at Norcross?
You know, I want to be remembered at Norcross as being that person that, that everybody talked to, like regardless who they were, if they played football, if they didn't, making sure that I was always respectful to them, that they always identify Lionel Burns III as being respectful and that natural leader that's going to get the job done no matter the circumstances.
All right. So do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Yeah. So my brother-in-law, Lawrence Sidbury, and then my mom and my dad, and then my sisters and my brother, those and my uncle too. Just pretty much all my family. Like those are the people that's always in my background, always in my ear, always telling me that I could do this, that I can strive, strive for greatness, and always, the sky's the limit for me.
And you said some shout outs to your teammates. Any other teammates you want to show some love to? Coaches,
yeah.
at school? Anything like that?
Yeah, Coach Heron, that's my DB coach. He trusted in me too with being so young, taking on a role like that. And then also Devin Hunter, he's our safety. He's going to college. And then also my other corner, Taiwan. And then Antonio Mulder, so he's a upcoming senior this year. He got next for sure because that dude's a dog.
All right, so this is the part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next.
Okay.
Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. I told them my story. I want you to do the same thing With that said, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
Again, our safety, Antonio Mulder, the second. I really feel like he really is important on our defense. Like, I feel like he should have more recruiters, more coaches talking to him. And I feel like they probably think that it's probably because his height and stuff like that. But he has no limitations. He's a hard worker in the weight room, hard work on the field. He's a secure tackler. He could go up, go make a play, go get an interception when we need it, run it back. So Antonio Mulder, I think that he got next.
All right, Antonio Mulder, you are officially on the clock, brother. We're going to be reaching out to you so you can tell us your story. So buckle up. We're going to have a little fun with you. But LB3, Young Simba, man, you are the truth, my guy. I like your energy. I love the vibrations you putting out there into the world. You a dog on the field, but you even a better kid in real life, man. The man, I'm more impressed with the man behind the mask than I am with the guy in the cleats. You know what I'm saying? So you the truth, man. And we're going to have you come back a couple of more years. But Lionel Burns III, you are elite. You are extraordinary. You deserve a yeet. All right, Sports Life Talk Nation, you got next. Let's go. I'm telling y'all, man, this show is crazy. It's jumping. It's popping. We bubbling up. Y'all better catch this wave because we out here and this is our year. You heard me? We are trying to shift the focus and move the culture on nothing but positivity. So if you rock with positivity, you love inspiring stories, and you want to see people like this get they roses and grow up and blow up, smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, share this episode with other people. Let's keep this amazing energy going, this positive vibe out there in the world. And all it takes is for you to show us a little bit of love. Hey, if you're sitting there, you're thinking to yourself, hey, I want to nominate somebody. I know somebody who need to be on this show. We want to hear from you. Go to our website, SLTyougotnext.com. There's a nominations tab. SLTyougotnext.com. You can tell us about yourself, send us your highlights, whatever you want, or you can nominate someone. It takes about 5 minutes. And also, if you enjoy the initiation and you want to become part of the initiation, you want to be initiated, go tell us your top 5. It's all set up there on the screen on the website, SLTyougotnext.com. First person that does the initiation, we send in a Sports Life Talk t-shirt too. Kevin, can we do that?
Yeah,
we can take that out the company budget. We can take that out the company budget.
Out of your check. Yeah, that's right.
We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that a little bit later. And don't forget to come rock with me and KT live on Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. We have a fun show. It's not just sports. We talk about fashion, sneakers, everything, man. It's pop culture. We're going to have a good time. We would love to see y'all come in the comments. But KT, I'm excited right now because this young dude is a future All-American.
Oh, he's a truth, man.
Yeah, super truth. And so I got goosebumps on me right now. So I'm going to let you close it out, brother. 6-time champion. Go.
You have to throw that in there. Hey, LB, whatever you need from us, please let us know. We're going to try to find a way to make it up there and watch you play, man, because
yes, sir.
From what I'm hearing, this must-see TV. So we got to get up there, B. Joe.
Because we them 504 boys. Yeah. Man, we didn't even talk about you being, in Hurricane Katrina and all that. I don't know. We got to bring you back in a year. All right, LB3.
Yes, sir.
We got to bring you back for your senior season, man. All right, Sports Life Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay safe. Be blessed. Respect each other and love one another because together we are better, and keep dreaming big because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.
See what's crazy is I knew you had next because you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag because you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest hut in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, yeah, if you got next, talking this